What's up guys, welcome to the final Building the Jedi Temple video in this series. So by the end of this video, I get the MOC completely done, and make sure you stick around and watch the whole video if you want to see the entire MOC completed. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so let's get into it. Okay, so all of these rooms here have lights in them, and I've also put lights down here, but the only room I think needs lights that doesn't have them is this hallway. So I just went to the Lego shop and I bought some more lights. So I'm going to install these lights just in this hallway here, and I think it will really brighten this up and make it look a lot better. And this is what it looks like with the lights on. I think it looks much better, really brightens up this hallway, and you can see in there a lot more easily now, but pretty much it's just... Whoa. So the lights are in and it really brightens up this hallway, makes it look a lot better. You can really see what's going on in there now much more easily, but pretty much all it is 4 lights up there all connected to each other, and the lead just runs up into this little area where I've put the battery box. But yeah, I definitely think that was a much needed upgrade, is adding lights to this hallway. Okay, so the next thing I want to add is the tables and chairs that go in the Jedi archives. So I finished these archives a while ago, but the only thing I didn't do is add the tables and chairs. So I think I'll go with this design for the tables, and I've come up with this design for the chairs. So pretty much it will just look like that, and I'm going to put another table and chairs there, and another table and chairs there. So I'm going to build the other ones and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so all the tables and chairs are built and put in position. I don't know, they look all right, I think. They do the job. I'm pretty happy with it, but yeah, now the archives are fully done, other than adding the minifigures at the bottom, but yeah. All right, so I got this massive bag of 1x4 tan bricks in, and it will definitely be more than enough to finish off this back wall now, so I'm gonna get that done. Okay, so this back wall is now fully done. I ended up adding these pillars because it was just a plain tan wall and it looked a little bit boring, but I definitely think that those 4 pillars add a lot of detail to it. And I've also added this little Jedi symbol in there. That is from the new Jedi Temple Lego set. I don't really know if I like it or not. It is very small. I wish it was a bit bigger, but I don't know. Let me know if I should keep that in there or not. But yeah, I'm very happy with how that back wall turned out, and I think it looks really cool now. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished plating off this whole top part here. So just a little update there. But what I want to do now is all the way over here is pretty much finish off the Jedi Council room. So I'll just turn the light on so that we can see in here, but pretty much I just need to add the chairs around here. So I'm going to build them now and add them in. So all of the Jedi Council chairs are in now, and I think it definitely makes it look a lot better, definitely finishes the room off. And now Anakin is ready to kill some little kids. So I'm definitely going to be setting up a really cool scene in this room, but yeah, this room is finally done. So the next part that I want to finish off is this room down here. So I'm not happy with this room. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all of this, and I'm pretty much going to renovate this room before it was even finished. But I'm going to turn this into a holocron room. So I think it's going to look much cooler than what I was originally planning for this room. But I'm going to start up with just ripping up all these tiles, and then I'll start working on the walls. So now that all the tiles are ripped up, I can now start working on the walls. So pretty much first, what I want to do is build a wall here out of tan. And that will be so that you see tan from this way, but I'll put a little doorway in between the middle arches there. And then on this side of the tan wall, I need to build a black wall so that it will match the archives. And once that black wall is built, then I can build the walls that go here and here and have all of the holocrons on them. And how good does that look? This is the holocron room, and I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. So pretty much, like I said, I built a tan wall here. I ended up actually taking off the Jedi logo from up there, and I put it down here. I think it definitely looks a lot better down here. But yeah, so that's what this hallway now looks like. Still like this hallway. And then I built a black wall here, and there's just a doorway, but then I've put in these walls with all the holocrons on them. and I think it looks really, really cool. I've also built this little thing, which goes in the middle of the room like that. I'll put up a picture of what I based this on, but it is accurate to the Clone Wars. But pretty much all I need to do now for this room to be finished is tile off the bottom in smooth black tiles and somehow figure out how to attach this on that angle, and then this room is done. So I finished tiling off the whole floor and I think it looks really good, and I also figured out a way on how to attach that down to the floor as well. So now the holocron room is complete. I'm really happy with how that turned out. But now that that's done, what I want to do now is pretty much clean up all this shit because it's getting very messy, but I think I'm pretty much done now. All right, so I cleaned up all of the stuff that was on top of here. Got it all looking nice. I've just left these pieces here because I will still need to use these pieces to place all the minifigures down. But speaking of minifigures, I went ahead and I've made a bunch of Jedi for this MOC. Just did a few little younglings here for the Jedi Council room to put in with Anakin. But yeah, pretty much just, obviously they're the new Jedi from the Jedi Temple set, but just did a bunch of random alien minifigures and stuff like that. They're not based on any Jedi in particular, but thought I'd just make my own. But all that's left now for this MOC is to place all the minifigures down. I still have to do, obviously, this whole top section with minifigures and also the bottom of the archives here with the minifigures. But other than that, the only other thing I have to do is put a border the whole way around. I'm just going to use black tiles, but I'm not going to do that border until I've placed all the minifigures down, because in order to place the minifigures down, I need to be able to remove these tiles so that I can place these jumper tiles down so that the minifigures have something to connect onto. And obviously if I put the border down, then I won't be able to take these tiles off without then taking the border back off. So I'll wait until all the minifigures are down to put that border on, but I am not going to show you guys what the minifigures look like in this video. I'm going to save that for the finale, but I think that's pretty much it for this MOC. You guys will see it completely done in the like showcase video, but other than minifigures, it is completely done now, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Really thankful for all the support that you guys have shown, all the comments and stuff. But yeah, make sure that if you want to see this MOC with all the minifigures down and see the showcase video, then make sure you subscribe and keep updated so that you can see the final video. But that's going to be it for the final building the Jedi Temple video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the showcase video.